Hey YouTube, this is Itchy, and I wanted to touch a little bit upon what's going on in Europe with the iodine 131 levels and share with you a video that totally refutes what the IAEA is saying, that the iodine 131 is not coming from Fukushima. Now, what we know about the jet stream is that we have one because of the rotation of the Earth, and basically what comes directly from Japan crosses through the States and then goes on to Europe. And whatever's in the air in Japan takes about 7 days to reach the western coast of Europe. Here's what's going on with the jet stream right now. Here's Spain and Portugal, UK. Little bits floating down here from the North Pole. Now the IAEA came out today stating that they feel the iodine 131 might be coming from Hungary. There has been other speculation that it may have been coming from the Candu reactor in Romania. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense based on what we know about the jet stream and how it travels. And I'm going to read you the list of countries in Europe that have detected these high levels over the past week. Germany, Sweden, Austria, Hungary, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, and Denmark. Now we know that Europe's had problems of its own in the last few months, especially a reactor that blew in France. I've got video of that on my channel if you want to see it. But what's interesting is that these levels are being detected all over this area, and it's just now making the news. And there's some back and forth stuff going on between the countries in Europe. Hungary is saying there's no way it came from their reactors. France is saying that their problem at Tristan was too long ago. And some of the officials are even saying, well, it can't be from Fukushima because Fukushima happened in March. Well, there's still releases going on. In fact, there's a video on YouTube right now showing a rainbow that occurred next to Reactor 1 yesterday, and I have that up on my Facebook page. Please share this page with your family and friends and coworkers and everybody that you know that needs more information about what's going on, and especially how to protect themselves. And the page on Facebook, if you like it, it'll show up in your feed. Scroll down to the name here. And you've got to type in, I guess, this entire name to get it to pop up on Facebook, I've been told. So with what we know about the jet stream and the countries in Europe, I thought it was interesting, especially in Germany, because they have so many detection devices. In fact, this is a map of all the gamma detection devices that they have that run continuously. And I had to look up what American state is closest to Germany in size, and at 147,000 square miles, Montana is the closest. And if you look at our EPA detectors, here's Montana. They've got one. And as you know, there's 129 detectors here, and only about half of them are working properly, if they're working at all, possibly even less than that. So this is a video that a researcher put together. Her name is Marion Steinbach, and I'm going to put a link to her blog below so you can look this video over. Now, she started compiling a video of this map to show the daily changes that are occurring in the radiation detectors starting June 14th. And I'm going to run through this. And what I really need is if somebody could overlay this map with a weather map. Just watch. And look at how many detectors there are in the country of Germany compared to the state of Montana. I mean, the airflow is obvious. And here now we're only at July 11th. The other thing that I want to point out is iodine 131 has a half-life of 8 days, and it actually takes 10 cycles for it to completely dissipate. So after 8 days, you're only measuring half of what possibly could have come from Fukushima, and it takes 7 days for it to hit the coast of Spain. This is the end of August. This was around the time when we had some big spikes all across the country, all across our country, Labor Day weekend. So I definitely wanted to share this with you, and also something that concerns me greatly, something I read on Enenews. And if you go on there too, you can click on the world section where it states everything that's going on in Europe. If you're interested or you have family over there, share my info, my videos with them also. Although I haven't been reporting a lot on what's going on in Europe because what's happening in the States is keeping me pretty busy. There are a few articles about the, oh, that's North Carolina. I got to do a completely separate video on that. But there's articles about this ping pong back and forth going on between these different countries, all saying it's not their fault, it's not coming from their reactors. But I mean, it's not even what is concerning me. It'll be, you know, weeks, months, years, if ever, that we get the true story. And right now, just treating everything as if it's radioactive, I think is, you know, universal precautions, I think is the best way to go. And not waiting for these people to tell us what to do, because they just keep downplaying it and pretending, you know, and minimizing the effects and the severity of the problem. I have an article, though, that I wanted to share because I feel that this is really important for people that travel, especially pregnant women. The health minister in Vienna said that people who take transatlantic flights are exposed to a radiation dose that's 40,000 times higher than the ones that are being detected on the ground. So I mean, what is this doing to pregnant women that are flying? It's extremely concerning. Please share this information with anybody who has little kids, who flies a lot for business or pleasure, who lives in Europe, or who's interested in mitigating for their family and for their health. And I'll keep you up to date. I'm gonna have some videos coming out about the North Carolina plant situation, and also an illness that struck one of my kids a few days ago after she was caught in a rainstorm. So I'll be in touch. Stay safe, everyone.